Hello and welcome back to EU4, where France, in the last episode, got a union over Castile. We had the option of contesting it. I have set a limit on myself that I'm not allowed to take it. Because, first off, we really cannot handle this coalition, and even if during the war it would come down to something manageable, I'm not sure if I can justify. We'll see what we do, but I think I'm going to just cancel. But we'll see. I might just take it. If the coalition is really small enough, then maybe, but I will probably try to let it be. Yep, and France is losing. I am actually going to give myself manpower. Let's say 25,000. It's not max manpower, but it is at least some manpower. Now, yeah, they are just above 50. Yeah, let's... Yeah, and he's going to Saluzzo, which is fine. We need to make sure that we actually don't have any... and the Great Peasant War is still raging, which is really, really not ideal. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, so we... the vassals are tremendously helpful in sieging. But, we have 9% despite all of this. Now, what is the war goal? Take... Oh, right, the capital of Toledo. Right. We need to hurry over there. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. This is annoying because it's mountains over here, or something like woods, which gives terrain penalty. Let's see if we can win this. Yes, we can. Good. The best thing here would be if we can push them back a lot. Yes! Stack wipe. Yes, yes, yes. That's good. That's a lot of manpower disappearing. See if we can speed through that one and this one. Now, we are spending a lot of military power, which isn't ideal, and yeah, what I'm going to do is actually give myself most likely a bit of military power because of the sheer amount we have used. And the war taxes isn't helping. I really don't like the war taxes. It costs you 2 per month. It's a lot. Whether it's more or not than it was before, that is something I'm not sure of, but I would actually say that it doesn't really matter if it is more or not. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but Laborde. See if we can take out a bit more of their... Oh, nope. Run away. Oh, that sucks. Okay, whatever. We need to get down there. We have 30%. Hostile attitude. We need to bring this one up a bit. I think what we are going to do... Ooh, yes, that is really good. This can happen. This is the absolute best situation you can get into, where like a different country's army happens to be where your rebels spawn. The best thing is if you take care, like, your enemies you're in war with at the moment, take care of them, but what happens here in Savoy right now is probably the second best option. We're just a different nation, so we don't have to spend the manpower for it. Mulhouse, yes. What we are going to do, which I forgot to do, is outraged countries. We need to take care of that immediately. And we are going to speed down to Toledo immediately to blitz siege the capitals we get the most out of. Now we have colonial nation, what I would recommend is not only set all your vassals to block settlement growth, but most importantly, always go into your colonial nation and click the block settlement growth. That means they will always make a new colony instead of improving what land they already have first. What you need to do then is to go into here, give subsidies, and you need to give them something close to like 5 ducats. And I usually go for like 100 years, so it's guaranteed to stay for basically ever. And yeah, there we go. The reason why is because if we want them to grow at a decent rate, we need to give them money so they can pay for their colonists. He is up there. That's okay. He can stay there. I'm actually going to speed up slightly. Send. No. Send. There we go. There we go. How does this look right now? Yeah, they will not accept the transfer union thing, and we need to take care of this one. Took Rethalot. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we are spending a lot of manpower. But we sort of need to. Now, we could do this, but I sort of don't want to. Okay, he didn't take the capital. I'm actually going to give myself 25 manpower again, because if we take a look at, yeah, it's nothing other than let's get back to 0. That's more what, and as I said, this whole war didn't happen before. Let's see what we can do to... And all of these rebels because of the Great Peasant War. Good, set it up, and he's probably going to take that. Nope, he didn't. Okay. I'm sort of amazed by that, but if he actually does take it, I'm going to cheat myself the control again, because oh yeah, I sort of don't want to siege that again. I know it's a lot of console commands, but I never wanted this war to begin with, but I absolutely cannot allow France to have Castile. I have actually played games where I have let France have the Union, and it more or less always goes bad. One way or another. It's very rarely a good thing to leave them be. Now, this is not like a coalition I can manage. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to think. Now, what I am going to do is actually give myself a bunch of military power, because, yeah, we have used a lot of it. We had someone leave the coalition that was active. Let's see here. Now, it would be really nice if we could take the Union, but if we cannot take it at all and be like somewhat comfortable with the things, we and unrest. It's just okay, let's see, what can we do? You go back. You go there. Yeah, I'm still behind on this is a lot of aggressive expansion. You know what? I'm going to actually clear AE. And let's take a look now. Yeah, we are still getting a coalition. And I would say this is, if I take this here, which I will, that is going to be... Yeah, we are going to go with this. If they attack, they attack. And Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. France went bankrupt. Okay, I'm not super surprised, actually. I still have a call for peace, which shouldn't be there, and it won't be. And now we need to handle all the possible rebels and we need to get manpower back. Yeah, we don't really have that much manpower, to be honest. Improve relations. England declared war on France. I understand why, because France declared bankruptcy. They wasn't really that far away from it, regardless. And even in the first try I did, first recording I did today, they actually had a lot of debt, like anyway, so there wasn't really. They were on the cusp of bankruptcy, like regardless of any war, really. So okay, Provence declared against France. Let's see if we can annex Mulhouse. Let's go along the coast. I usually go along the coast because that is the best help you can give to a colonial nation. Stability is very welcomed. Doesn't seem like anybody else of my vassals actually have actually has a loan, which is very good. That is very, very good. Now, I'm going to pick aristocratic for a few reasons. One is manpower. We actually have serfdom, which gives plus 33%, and then we can combo that with policy that gives us another national manpower modifier plus 33%, and we get cheaper cav, better cav, military tech cost reduction, monthly autonomy change, yearly army tradition decay, and navy decay. We get a diplomat, which we really do need, a leader without upkeep, which is very nice, and a bit of mercenary manpower, which is whatever. And it gets rounded off with leader siege +1 and nobility loyalty equilibrium +10%, which is all in all very nice modifiers. Yeah, so let's take that. Here we go. Right, these two should be picked. And I have no idea if we actually... How is the reformation spreading? Yeah, it is actually spreading slightly better than it did before. Not a lot better, but slightly. Where are we taking attrition? Over here. Okay, you can stand there. Let's decrease the manpower. Not that it's actually good to decrease the manpower, but... yeah, and we are going to just continue building. Now, since we have a union over Castile now, we actually have a lot more like colonial capacity. And this didn't happen before, but with how strenuous the situation is with aggressive expansion, if we take a look, like more or less everyone that is the most like the closest neighbor, like Gelre 55, Liège 64, Cologne 55, Palatinate 55, Switzerland 55, Provence 64, France has 74, England has 55, which is actually really scary. They could decide after the war against France that, oh yeah, we are going to wreck your base, or at least try to. Let's add this one there. We need to spend a bit on boats right now. That should be enough, at least for a start. There we go. I am going to take the military tech cost reduction before I go with military tech. And yeah, there we go. We are almost up to positive manpower again. Hopefully it's not going to take forever until we actually get there. We need to increase our opinion with Mulhouse, and the Council of Trent is up and running. Now, one thing here is that depending on who's the Curia controller, as it says, you're not the papal controller, so whoever controls the Pope or the papacy in this case, or the Curia, as it says here. And in this case, it's France. And depending on which stance we take, we lean towards one or the other side. Now, the best combo between all of these 8 different possibilities is that on the left you have what's the harsh stance, and on the right you have what's more of the lenient, accepting stand. And Secret Confessions is probably the best one. And then when you get to the second row, Roman Catechism, institution spread in true faith provinces, is what I would say the best one. Soldiers of Christ is probably the best one here. With a manpower in true faith provinces, the other one gives you national manpower modifier plus 5%. Which, depending on your nation or your manpower pool and so on, the other one might. So this is a bit of a debate on which is going to be the best for you. I would probably argue that Soldiers of Christ is the better option, but they might equal out to the same. Who knows? And then the last one is Sola Fide. That's the best one to take because of Curia powers cost minus 10%. So instead of, for example, some of these buttons costing 50, it's 45. Something that costs you 100 is instead 90. So yeah, as you can imagine, you can click the buttons a lot more often. Usually with a harsh stance, we want to stay Catholic, so we don't really want to accept any heathens or heretics or anyone really that isn't the correct religion. Now, as it seems we have in Geneva, we have the religious center, which is going to either disappear with time or we need to take care of it. We could pick this one. Take a look here. Yeah, we can't convert anything because of the religious zeal, so there's no point in really trying to do anything. Peace. France will annul all treaties with Genoa. Okay. What do we even have claim on? And for some reason, my timer didn't chime. I didn't hear the chime, so I'm going to have to see if... So we are sadly 5 minutes over, but yeah. Yeah, we have on Switzerland and then the Rhineland area. That's it for the moment. Oh yeah, and Liège, but I'm going to try to see if I can get that one as a vassal. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but I will try. But that is going to have to wait until the next episode. So, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.